A young boy, no older than 8 or 9, was out on the busy city streets carrying a small bundle of tissues. He was selling them to passersby, hoping to make a few dollars to help his family. One day, as he walked down the sidewalk, he saw a sleek luxury car parked by the side of the road. The man sitting inside, dressed in a sharp suit and sunglasses, looked like someone who had everything. Without hesitation, the boy approached the car and offered the man a packet of tissues. The man, seemingly uninterested in the tissues, surprised the boy by taking the entire pack. With a smile, he handed the child a $10 bill, more money than the boy had ever seen in one go. The child's eyes widened in disbelief as he clutched the bill, feeling a wave of gratitude. He thanked the man profusely, his heart racing with excitement. For the first time in a long while, he felt a sense of hope. After a moment, the boy began to walk away, the crisp $10 bill clutched tightly in his hand. As he passed by a shoe store, his eyes couldn't help but linger on the display window. The shoes inside were polished, elegant, and expensive, a far cry from the worn, ragged shoes on his own feet. He stood there for a long time, his eyes scanning the shiny shoes, imagining how it would feel to wear a brand new pair. His own shoes were old and cracked, and he'd been wearing them for years. The thought of new shoes filled him with both desire and sorrow, as he knew he couldn't afford them. The boy sighed, his $10 feeling small in comparison to the prices inside the store. Shoes at the shop were marked at $60, $80, even $100. With only $10 to his name, he knew he could never buy them. But then, something unexpected happened. The rich man who had given him the $10 earlier appeared again, this time getting out of his car. He noticed the boy standing by the shoe store and, with a glance at the child's worn shoes, walked into the store. The boy watched curiously, wondering what the man was doing. A few minutes later, the man came out, got back into his car, and drove off. The boy was about to walk away when he saw something strange happening in the store. The shopkeeper stepped outside and hung up a new sign in the window. It read, $10 for any pair of shoes, special offer. The boy's heart skipped a beat. Could this be real? Was this for him? He didn't waste a second. He rushed into the store, almost tripping over his own feet. The shopkeeper, seeing his excitement, smiled kindly as the boy eagerly looked at the shoes displayed on the shelves. The child's eyes darted from one pair to the next, until they landed on a pair of brown shoes that looked perfect, stylish but sturdy, and just his size. Before he could change his mind, he grabbed the shoes, took them to the counter, and paid with the $10 bill the man had given him earlier. The shopkeeper handed him the shoes with a warm smile, and the boy could hardly contain his joy. He clutched the new shoes to his chest and hurried out of the store, feeling a happiness he had never known before. It was as though the world had shifted, and for once he felt truly lucky. As the boy disappeared around the corner, the shopkeeper went back to the window and took down the sign with the $10 offer. He reset the prices, and the store returned to its normal, expensive state. No one would ever know the special moment that had taken place, but the child would never forget it. He had not only gotten new shoes, but he had also experienced something far greater, the kindness of a stranger that changed his day, his mood, and his outlook on life. The rich man's small gesture had sparked a chain of events that brought hope and joy to a child who had little. He didn't just give the boy money, he gave him a chance to dream, to feel valued, and to experience something he thought was out of reach. In the end, it was just the shoes that changed the child's life. It was the generosity that made him believe in the goodness of others. The moral of the story is clear. Small acts of kindness can have an extraordinary impact. It reminds us that even a seemingly small gesture, like giving $10, can open doors, create joy, and inspire others. We all have the power to make a difference, no matter how small the act may seem.